Alright, so next we're going to take a look at aligning things within Photoshop. So the first thing we need to do is open our file. So we're going to go to File, Browse in Bridge, and we're going to select this Alignment and Distribution file. So double click on that. It opens in Photoshop. And we'll see what we have are just a bunch of random different shapes. Now, up at the top in the control panel, you'll see various alignment and distribution tools. And basically, alignment is going to line everything up maybe to the left axis, or by the top, or by the bottom, or to the right, or by the center. Distribution, which are these over here to the right, distribution is going to affect the amount of space in between each one. Let's demonstrate. Make sure that you have your alignment and distribution file open. And over to the right, you'll see that all of the file layers have been renamed. I would like for you first to select the 3 sun layers. Once you have the 3 sun layers selected, we're going to go up here to the top and we're going to align them by the top. So you can see if I hover over this, alignment is align top. Here is align vertical centers, align bottom edges, align left edges, align horizontal centers, and align right edges. We're going to align our 3 suns, which we have selected over here in the layers panel, to the top edges. So click on that and we see the 3 suns aligned along the top of the image. Now we're going to distribute those by their center. So over here to the right, we can distribute the left edges, we can distribute the horizontal centers, or the right edges, and we're going to distribute by the horizontal centers. So select that and we see our center sun moves over just a little bit. Next we're going to align our flowers. So select all of your flower layers. Click on the flower 1, hold down your shift key, and then click on flower 11. Once you have them all selected, we're going to align the flowers based on their bottoms, and it's going to bring them down here with this bottom one. So here is the bottom alignment. Select that. We see all the flowers are brought down, but they're just on top of each other and we need to distribute them evenly. So we are going to select distribute horizontal centers again. If we did it to the left or the right, it would bring them all over here to the left or all over here to the right, and we don't want that. So we're going to select centers, and it aligns and distributes them along the bottom of our document. Very good. Next, we're going to align our butterflies. So scroll up or down, depending on where you're at. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to select the 3 butterfly layers. With those 3 layers selected, I am going to align them by the vertical center and distribute them by the horizontal center. I'm going to align them by the vertical center and distribute them by the horizontal center. Only one more shape to go, and that is the snails. So select all of the snails, and we are going to align the snails to the bottom edge and distribute them by the horizontal centers as well. That's it. There's a lot that can be done that saves you a lot of time and energy by using the alignment and distribution options within Photoshop. Another handy thing for when aligning layers is the move guides that show up when you are moving things around. So I'm going to select one of these middle butterflies to demonstrate right quick. Don't do what I'm doing. Save this. You're going to save before I make any of these changes. I need to save it. So I'm going to go File, Save As, 3FJEAN, Alignment and Distribution. Save it in the Chapter 3 folder. There we go. But if you wanted to move things around individually, you could use your Move tool, select one of the butterflies, and you see these guides that show up are telling you when things are aligned. So that's telling me my butterfly is perfectly aligned and centered with the other butterflies in my document. And if I wanted that butterfly to come down here, I could align it with the flowers here. I could align it with the snails in the center, the snails at the top or the bottom. So that's what those guides that are popping up are showing you when you have things perfectly aligned. And again, I'm using the Move tool to move my shape around to give me those options. All right, make sure that you have saved your 3F document in your Chapter 3 file. And that concludes this part of the lesson.